What's going on, friends and family? It's your host, King Charlemagne, here with the Barbershop Talk. I got my guest. Introduce yourself.
Big Mike from the SIP.
All right, so today we're doing a reaction video to the podcast Fresh and Fit. Apparently, Asian doll was on there. She was kicked off, but that's as much as we know. So let's go into it and see what actually happened. All right, bear with me while I get this going.
Guys, sidebar conversations, please. What I've told you, this is like the fifth time I've told you that, right?
Fair use.
Six. Like, stop. For real, like, stop.
He mean as fuck.
Man, like, you haven't been here.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah, it's the whole show. Yeah, she's been doing it the whole show. I'm not mean as fuck. I just have rules. Simple. All right, go ahead. It's podcast.
Damn.
What I look for in a man that's like approaching me.
Hold on. Excuse me?
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right, then. So you don't know what was
I
happening,
don't
right?
give a fuck.
Okay, then. So how you gonna come on somebody's show, not know what go down, and say, "Oh, you're mean"?
It don't matter. I can say what I want.
Okay, well, you can get the fuck off the show too.
I don't give a
Man, chill, man. Chill out.
Nah, you can go. You're not gonna come on the platform.
I like good energy for sure.
No shit. Chill.
She could go.
I don't give a fuck.
Let's calm
I'm
down.
sorry.
He's hot. I'm calm.
No, I'm very calm, but it's like, bro, you gotta show a little
Oh, yeah,
respect on the
bro.
podcast.
It
It's
is
cool,
respect.
bro.
You talking about
Chill.
shit. I say you mean. It is what it is. What the fuck you want me to say?
That's not the
Me,
truth,
you
though.
mad about I said mean? You grown as hell.
Well,
Yeah, well.
Okay. So
Y'all
earlier,
going
back and forth. So he was telling her to chill because it was like 5 times before to chill.
Yeah.
So that's what.
Okay, so after that, they stopped the show. They was like, hey, it's the content is gone. Myron was upset, so they stopped the show. But she got up and she walked off. And I know you heard somebody in the background saying, like chill. She don't have to go nowhere. Apparently, that was her producer, manager, or somebody like that. But off rip. Let me get this. So that was basically the end of it. She walked off. It was some commotion in the background, but we couldn't really hear what was being said. So, off the rip, off the muscle. First thing on your mind.
All right, so if you're a person that didn't do your research on it, you just looking at it, you would think that, oh boy, got an attitude, you know what I'm saying? But after you done told a person 5 times to don't talk at the same time, take turns, everybody can't use the mic at the same time. Jeremy, when all us is on the mic together, 10 people trying to use the mic at the same time, it's bad for the audience. First
Horrible. Horrible for
that.
that.
And secondly, Asian dog, you late. You late. You don't even know what's going on. You just came on set. So you can't come in thinking that this your shit. Because you got some people out there like him that's gonna put you in your place.
Right.
Speak on it, Jim.
So, it's your boy King Charlemagne. So, my initial thoughts. I seen the whole episode. I was watching the show live when she came on. And yes, you're right. She was 2 hours late. The show had basically been like the show was over with. It's normally 2.5, 3 hours, the late night show. But this one was coming to a close because they had went through all of the questions, they had went through all of the games that they play, and she was just late. So that's step one. You late, you show up late. But when she showed up, they brought her drinks, They fixed her mic. They had everything set up for her. Like she came in the studio and went right to the center stage, like right there in front of the best seat in the house. So yeah, you were late, but they still show hospitality. And the girl to her left, it was 7 times. That girl had been sidebar conversating the whole show, and I mean the whole show. And at first, it was just all right. Hey, one mic at a time, please. Second time, it was okay. Hey, no sidebar conversation. And then on it got okay. I'm telling you, I keep telling you, 7 times. So when Asia get up there, and they just start sidebar, just right off the muscle. And if you listen to it, he said, all right, no sidebars, please. He even said please. But then he had to let old girl know, hey, look, I done told you too many times. He wasn't even talking to Doll. Wasn't even addressing it to her at all. She made it her business to interject. And then you're going to call him out his name. Oh, you mean as fuck. How you going to say somebody mean just because they have rules in place? So I thought it was disrespectful. And what I mean, what else can you say?
I mean, then if you continue to look at the video and pay attention to the video, you got the girl that he was talking to, the one that was actually answering the question. She goes to say after Asian doll left, well, because he kept saying, I don't even know who she is. I don't even know who she is. She says that's King Von's girlfriend. No, that's King Von's ex. King Von is dead, first off. All right.
Right.
Secondly, when he died, he wasn't with her. You know what I'm saying? So she the one that after he died, she the one went on social media getting all this clout, posting about him, talking about he came to her, talking to her, and all this after he died. You know, she came for that clout, and a lot of people gave it to her. You
Of
get what I'm
course. And
saying? So you can't drag that along. You can't keep dragging this man name alone to get your clout. Cause they don't care about that. We don't care. I don't care if you are King One's girlfriend. I don't know that nigga. You know what
that's the
I'm
thing.
saying? It's just, let's be honest.
But the girl in the tan, she was like, that's King Von girl. But if her title is somebody else's girl, then that already let you know. Okay, so you really don't have your
Platform.
own. I mean, she probably do now. She probably do now. A lot of people know her now, but you are attached to somebody first. That's how you people know you. They know you through somebody, and everybody just don't listen to female rap music. It is what it is. To me, all of them starting to look alike and sound alike. So I can't tell. Is she part of City Girl? Is she one of the City Girls?
She ain't even got no hit song, man. She legit has got her clout off being King Von's ex, and she got bigger when he passed away.
That's how most of them do it. That's how most of them do it. But
You know,
okay,
that's
now the Instagram post, it says she was defending a black woman. What black woman did you see in that video needing to be defended? Because if she was talking about the girl she was having a sidebar conversation with, that was not defending her. That was you putting your 2 cents in where you didn't know what was going on. It could have easily been, okay, sorry for interrupting. Go ahead. Show would have moved on. But no, she had to call him out his name, which was disrespectful. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But in 2022, I don't think we can hold people accountable.
nah. She definitely was out of place, out of pocket, and you know coming into that situation, you 2 hours late. First off, don't come in here thinking that you holding anybody by the nuts. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
number
I
one,
probably.
if you that late, bitch, don't come.
I was just about to
You
say that. If you 2 hours late, baby, you might as well stay downstairs. Don't even show up.
this cause it's over. What you want to come take pictures with us or something? And look,
But
we straight. We'll get these other women, these other black queens on this stage a better platform. Let me put somebody else in this middle seat that we save for you. You see what I'm
now,
saying?
what a lot of people don't know is that was a good show. The guest that was on the show was a motivational. It was a fitness guru, basically. he got Myron on his fitness game. So this dude multimillionaire. He helped guys start fitness build businesses. So it was a very positive show. The girls were interactive, even though they were in doing the sidebar conversation. They were having sidebar conversations because the show was going so good. And you know how it is when you get into a show,
Yeah.
and everybody wanted to say something, but there's people that try to use alcohol. Oh, they get the girls alcohol, then they no. First off,
This is
number
what I
one, you're an
always say.
adult. You're an
That's what
adult. Don't drink
that's what
if you can't handle your liquor.
that's what I always say, man. Uh, I did security at Ole Miss. You know what I'm saying? In college, so
Yep.
I run into a lot of people that intake alcohol, and that's their first line. Even grown ups, man. We had a crazy 40-year-old woman act crazy in the bar, and the first thing she said something about being intoxicated. So I said basically, um, you get intoxicated, you turn into a 3-year-old. You don't know
Right.
what you're doing. You turn
Right.
to a little kid when you get if you turn into a little kid when you get intoxicated, man, you don't need to be intoxicated. I get drunk and I know exactly what I'm doing.
Right.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I get two ways when I drink. I either get sleepy or I get freaky. Either if I got a girl, or I got my girl, I'm getting freaky. But if I'm
Yeah.
drinking, I'm going to sleep. Hey, if I'm drinking with the boy, we out. Hey, I'm getting too drunk. Hey, it's time for me to go lay down.
Mm-hmm.
I know when it's time to shut it down. I don't get the liquid courage like most people do. But that's not
Yeah.
an excuse. Alcohol is not an excuse because she didn't even have her first drink. Now, the girl that was sidebar conversating, she had been drinking. But they brought her back the next day. Now they did another show the next day and they addressed it. They brought the girl back. And she still she apologized, but then there was a but. You ever had that? Hey, I apologize for this and that, whoop whoop, but it throws off the whole apology.
Yeah, don't apologize and then take. You know what I'm saying? But
Try to
if you
defend,
don't,
but yeah,
if
they
you
brought
don't,
her back. She she didn't really have an excuse. I mean, she didn't really have much to say. She was trying to defend Asian doll, but there was nothing to defend because they played the clip. And what they did, they actually took the clips out of every time that they were told to stop sidebar conversing. Before doll got there, they actually took the clip and played it. It was 7 times that they had to tell them to stop it. So, moral of the story for me: don't come in late. If you do, catch up first before you try to put yourself in there. And then he didn't even disrespect her. But the first disrespect was you mean, and then the second one was I don't give a F. Okay, well if you don't give a F, then you why show up?
and then
Why
she
show
go
up?
to say, you grown. Don't throw that out there because they grown. If I shouldn't have had to ask a grown woman 7 times, look, don't have no sidebar conversation. 7 times, bro. The
Seven
same,
times.
the same person. Come on. Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
uh,
say
and
something. This how I make my money. Don't mess up my money.
right.
That's her. That's just like if she in the studio. You don't want nobody to keep messing with your stuff while you recording.
Blowing your phone up, interrupting your studio time. She'll be hot too. Somebody came on her platform doing that. But what it is, she didn't really know them. She didn't know them. She didn't know what the show was about. She knew nothing about the host, and he kind of knew nothing about her. That was mistake number one. When you get somebody on your show, if it's a big name, know them, know who they are at least. But
Right.
I, as somebody that was watching the show live, I see why he blew up. Now, if she would have done that the first 30 minutes of the show, no, he wouldn't have blew up like that. He just would have been like sidebar conversation, you mean, and then he would have why do you think I'm mean? He probably would have pressed her on it. But I mean, did he go overboard? Did he go overboard? I don't think so. I don't think so. And even see, Myron, he's never told somebody to leave and then allowed them to stay. With her, he did. That was the first time that he said you can get the F out, but he didn't actually go throughout the process of kicking her out. So I will say that was the first time. Normally, once a girl get Frank Castle, it's over with. You out, stop the show. Hey, you got to get up. You want to fight? You want to shoot? You want to cuss? You want to woo woo? You going on World Star? That's what they say. You going on World Star? But I think I just think it was just all set up wrong. It was just bad. The show was bad by that time. The girl kept interjecting, so it is what it is, man. I don't think it was this serious for the whole world to go crazy.
Yeah, more of the story, man. Don't come into a situation thinking that you can take over somebody when that person you taking up for in the wrong, bro. We like you said, you grown.
Right. So
You
you know,
grown.
I don't want to give no more energy to this. I seen the show. It was a good show. I'm gonna keep watching it. I never listened to Angel Dog. I probably will never listen to her. So
She's horrible,
hey,
by the way.
thanks for coming on, Mike. You know, hey, we got a show tonight, big show. It's gonna be good. We'll have some ladies on. So
Hmm.
for the audience, if you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, leave comments. I need criticism, good or bad. I can take it. I'm a man, I'm a G, I can do it. So I want to hear what you got to say. If you would like to be a part of the show, hit me up in the DMs. Hit up Mike too, you know. Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Barbershop talk. We're starting it off. Starting it off right, baby. So
Yeah,
y'all have a
big
good day.
Mike from the silk.
Hey, y'all have a good day. I'm about to go hiking. King Charlemagne out.
Love.